Welcome. Thank you guys again for joining me. Hope you are having a beautiful, beautiful Thursday. Happy Thursday to everybody. Yo, I know, guys, hit that subscribe. Hit that subscribe. Help me read along. Reading is fundamental. Reading is fun too mental. Let's dive into this reading, baby. Brought to you right from the horse's mouth, ripple.com. This article is coming right from ripple.com. November 16, 2022, and brought to you from Team Ripple. So what does Team Ripple have to tell us today? The evolution of on-demand liquidity, corporate adoption, corporate adoption, corporate adoption of crypto-enabled payments. So the challenges associated with cross-border payments are well known, but these challenges are not regulated to financial institutions like banks and payment service providers. In a hyper-global and ever-connected world, the need for cross-border payments is on the rise, with an estimated $156 trillion worth of cross-border payment flows in 2022 alone. To address this growing need, Ripple is expanding its payment solution beyond financial institutions to now serve corporate customers like Nutrisource, Oceanus, Valency, and New Horizons across a variety of segments, including trade, agriculture, e-commerce, technology, and supply chain. So for many unbanked individuals, remittances are a primary source of income, but cross-border payments are slow and unreliable with high fees. With high fees. With high fees. On average, the fee for customers to send money across borders is 7%. That's the average. Or a $14 fee to send $200. A fee often incurred by the persons receiving the money. For many, that $200 isn't an added bonus. It can be life-changing. Early on at Ripple, we saw the opportunity to utilize crypto and blockchain technology to improve this system to make payments faster, cheaper, and more transparent for the benefit of people who need it the most. Early on at Ripple, we saw the opportunity to utilize crypto and blockchain's technology to improve this system to make payments faster, cheaper, and more transparent for the benefit of people who need it. We saw the opportunity to utilize crypto and blockchain technology to improve this system to make payments faster, cheaper, and more transparent for the benefit of people who need it the most. We started off by addressing remittances, and based on interest from customers, we continue to broaden our scope and product offerings for additional use cases that were also burdened by the limitations of the legacy financial system. Since then, Ripple has continued to evolve and work closely with customers to identify and solve for new use cases like internal treasury, vendor, salary, and bulk payments, which are the largest areas of growth for our global payments network in the last year. You hear that? Did you hear what I just said? So since Ripple uh since the importance of remittances um was was seen by Ripple, the developers. Ripple has continued to evolve and work closely with customers to identify and solve for new use cases like internal treasury, vendor, salary, and bulk payments, which are the largest areas of growth for our global payments network in the last year. Let's continue. Quote, As the world becomes more global and connected, be it a distributed workforce or an international base of suppliers or customers, companies around the world are burdened by the broken state of payments. After years of working closely with payment service providers, banks, fintechs, and financial institutions, we intimately understand the challenges our customers face on a daily basis, said Brendan Berry, payment product lead at Ripple. Over time, a broad base of customers beyond just financial institutions have begun asking for help in solving challenges with cross-border payments. Notably, many corporate partners now want the benefits of Ripple's enable cross-border payment solution. Did you hear what I just said? Many corporate partners now want the benefits of Ripple crypto enable cross border payment solution. Our goal is to serve many whosoever corporate customer, regardless of industry, who can benefit from faster, cheaper, and more efficient cross border payments. I have to slow down now. I have to emphasize on the key points. That's what I've been doing. If you guys didn't notice, I'm sure you did, because I'm doing it with intent. Anyway, so near instant cross-border payments are a huge benefit for customers looking to reduce their overhead and the need for pre-funded cash in multiple payout destinations and currencies. But access to one flexible and affordable credit arrangement embedded with the ODL online what's the ODL stand for? Online something liquidity. I can't remember what the ODL stand for. Online something liquidity. Offering is a key differentiator for corporates as they look for partners who can help solve payment problems across their business. I'm still trying to figure out what ODL stands for. Okay, well, let's figure that out later. Without access to credit, I think it's just money being stored on a system constantly to help push the system, make it faster and sufficient. Online, come on, okay, it'll work. So, without access to credit, customers are burdened by slow, costly payments while simultaneously having to deal with inefficient sources of capital and high interest loans, making it difficult to grow and scale their businesses. So, the solution offered by Ripple this is a quote. The solution offered by Ripple is innovative, cooperative, hassle-free, and supportive to businesses like ours who are transitioning from startup to mature organization. This is a game changer in providing business support for companies who are interested in a customizable and need-based digital payment solution beyond what traditional payment solutions can offer today. We believe Ripple is the right business partner to propel that growth, said Morari Rakshit, CEO of Nutrisource. Quote, at Oceanus Group, we value business partners that provide us with flexible, cutting-edge payment solutions. It is for this reason that we are very excited to partner with Ripple, said Dwayne Ho, Group CFO at Oceanus Group Limited. Quote, Star Dreams is a regional leader in the import, processing, and export of agri commodities. We decided to partner with Ripple to solve two core pain points. One, cross-border payments and the availability to access working capital within our supply chain. As a result of partnering with Ripple, we have been able to improve our supply chain economics, ensuring our suppliers are paid instantly in full, while ensuring we have working capital to meet our external obligations thanks to flexible payment terms, said Shalene Kwandawal, Executive Director of Star Dreams General Trading LLC. So to conclude, I guess, Ripple is on a mission to serve all companies that can benefit from faster, cheaper, and more efficient crypto-enabled cross-border payments. What is going on with the SEC? What is going on with this SEC? It's so weird to read an article. I'm just getting up out of bed. It is so weird to read an article about Ripple without SEC, and this is a successful article. You're hearing the solution. They're providing the problem. They're also providing companies that are signing up because of the proven solutions to this ever long lasting problem. And also, you've heard testimonies from specific players who are now partner with Ripple about how successful their business are. So, you know, and it's been said before, after the SEC lawsuit gone away with the Ripple, whatever the conclusion may be, I'm leaning towards the more fair side of the conclusion, where Ripple is not seen as a security and XRP can flourish. All companies, all banks, listen to their language. Most of these hedge fund leaders are saying that they will not, as much as they love the technology and they would like to dive into it, none of them would make a move that the SEC is restricting them from making. And that makes sense, right? They're not going to disrespect the government. They're going to wait to see what the results are. But clearly, the SEC they're playing games. They're playing lots of games, and they have something up their sleeves. It's very obvious to a lot of people. Hence why the FTX crash wasn't as bad as it could have been, right? It wasn't as bad. It was bad for a lot of millionaires and billionaires and trillionaires people. You know, it was bad for them, and they probably didn't even. And the worst that we're seeing, because they like to elevate themselves above us, right? So the worst that we are seeing down here is not the worst that they're seeing up there, right? A lot of them are crying right now, but they're not dying right now, you know? So, um, yeah. So it goes on. There's an issue, there's a solution, and there's proven solvency when it comes to the solution. Anyway, guys, thank you. Like, share, subscribe. Thank you for listening to me read. Reading is fundamental. It's fun to mental, and I want to continue doing this because it's building up my vocabulary. It's a great thing. You should try doing it too as well. It's not gonna hurt. All right, take care, everybody. Don't forget to subscribe.